What is up, guys? So, we're gonna check out Jeremy Johns and see his thoughts on the trailer for the Avatar 2, which is The Weight of Water. Which, I'm excited for, especially after seeing the first Avatar. Because I haven't seen Avatar since it came out, which was 2009. So, and I loved it. I gave it 5 out of 5 because I actually loved it. The story was so deep. The action was pretty good, and the graphics in this movie was pure badass. Like it almost looked real. Like the CGI almost looked real to me. So, without further ado, let's see what this man has to say about the movie so far.
Cameron Khan, baby! So the trailer to Avatar 2, Avatar The Way of Water, has hit the internet. I actually saw it at CinemaCon. CinemaCon was amazing, because I was hanging out with my old boss, like, from the movie theater, from my days as a projection. Easily the best boss I've ever had. He goes to CinemaCon every year. He's told me for years that I should go to CinemaCon. We were just two dudes hanging out for the sake of friendship and love of James Cameron. Point is, the story time leading up to the trailer, we're going into the Disney presentation, and they were like, oh,
James Cameron, he does amazing movies, man. He does.
You know, for something.
He directed a lot of good movies.
Cameron, we were just being dorks about it. Anyhow, at the end of the whole Disney thing, we saw the trailer for Avatar 2. Were we hoping for like 15 minutes of footage like Avatar Day back in 2009? Yeah, but we're greedy like that. We know that. And man, this trailer looks amazing, just visually speaking. But it was the underwater scenes, one in particular, where I was like, okay, so you can't say James Cameron doesn't make good on his promises. Remember when Aquaman, the movie, came out? I guess James Cameron said something along the lines of, it wouldn't really look like that underwater. It's like, oh, can you do better? Oh, God, you did. There's something about that scene that just looks like National Geographic footage.
Yeah, like it almost looks real.
Underwater, smiling. Living their best life. In fact, this whole thing is a troll, and years down the line, James Cameron's like, yeah, I actually found an alien world, and all this is actually real footage of them underwater. I'd be like, I'm not too surprised. This just looks amazing, and I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on the big screen in 3D, on the big screen in 3D.
I've seen it on Disney Plus and with the 4K TV.
The rise of 3D tech.
Amazing.
3D tech.
Amazing.
Entertainment's just kind of fallen by the wayside. Avatar: The Way of Water is one of those movies coming out where I'm like, I'm looking forward to watching a movie in 3D for the first time. And
I never like watching stuff in 3D because it hurts. I get headaches every time I watch it in 3D. So for me, if I watch it on 4K,
it's a teaser trailer. It doesn't give away much.
Stream movie,
some epic Avatar musical score swelling, and
then I'm good. Especially if it's nice and clear and
it looks like
beauty. You know what I mean? I just cannot deal with 3D.
I really can't. From their last confrontation. They used to have these big mech warrior things. They're like, alright, that's how we fight the Na'vi. Turns out AWA does not like that, and they were like, well, a Marine in an Avatar body is truly a potent mix. We'll go ahead and take a page from that book and make our own Avatar bodies with Marines in them, and we'll fight the other Na'vi. What it looks like, anyway, just from the visuals and no real plot points. Because let's face it, this trailer really is a showcase of the tech. Where James Cameron's like, okay, this is what it looks like. 13 years since the first movie, 10 years of delays since the second movie was initially supposed to come out. Let's face it, this is James Cameron we're talking about here. 10 years of delays to us. It's just 10 years of opportunity for him. Opportunity to refine the tech, so this trailer had to justify this movie being pushed back so much. Technologically speaking, looks pretty great.
I guess the 10 years opportunity of telling a really good story of how it all went down 10 years later.
It just pulls me into it, It's to a degree that not a lot of directors can do. I mean, I walked out of Avatar in 2009, I was like, that was magical. All these years later, I ain't taking it back. What? Avatar's fucking cool. I get lost in the world. Is that the uncool thing to say in a YouTube video? Absolutely. Don't care. Funny thing is when they showed the trailer at CinemaCon, they were like, okay, so this trailer is going to play for a week exclusively on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did put it on the preview for the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
But this trailer for Avatar: The Way of Water, teaser trailer, how teaser trailers should teaser trailer. Avatar being heavily built on the visuals.
I always thought why, like if you're gonna,
and it looks
I get it. I guess the hype up for other movies to expect while you're in the cinema.
It's funny, it's the cinematic scope of the world is just different now. It's very much MCU superhero movies. This spearhead that they were not back in 2009. Do people care as much about Avatar these days as they did back in the day? Well, time will tell. But as for me, I still love Avatar. Still a huge James Cameron fan, so Avatar: The Way of Water.
Yeah, a lot of times nowadays it's Marvel and superheroes and all that stuff now. Which I'm not gonna lie, I love those type of movies too, but I also love Avatar too. So let's see how the people is going to react. You know. Let's see how they're going to react, because it has been 10 years, and, well, 10 plus years. And let's just face it, a lot of things have happened since, for like 10 years, since 2009. So, let's see, the upcoming generations would dig deep into, Avatar movie itself. I mean, I'm sure they will, because looking at the trailer, it looks good. I didn't quite understood it at first because I didn't quite I didn't remember how the story came about and stuff like that, because like I said, it's been a long time since I watched it. But after rewatching it over and over, and I'm still watching it to this day, so that way I'm prepared for this at the Avatar movie, so I know what to expect, and I know it's going to be a continuation of the first Avatar. So, I'm sure not to let people know, but, James Cameron, it seems like he's doing more Avatar movies. So, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, yeah. Are any of you guys pumped for Avatar: The Way of Water? If you are, let me know in the comments below. If you whoa, that's Try Not to Laugh challenge. Whoa. Just let me know in the comment below if you guys are pumped or excited for Avatar: The Way of Water. Sorry, I just did a Try Not to Laugh challenge, so my mind is in Try Not to Laugh challenge mode right now. So, yeah, sorry about that. But, yeah. And if you guys enjoy my reaction, you guys can go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and share, and make sure you guys click on the notification bell so that way you guys can get more upcoming videos in the near future. And if there's any videos you guys want me to do a reaction or do a challenge, you can always just leave it on the comment section down below. If you have any questions for me, you can either leave it on the comment section as well, or you can email me at greatenzo97@gmail.com. Alright guys, well, until next time, peace out.